So
yeah.
here what we have. Allah is just. He
Hmm.
doesn't kill an innocent person. This is unjust.
So notice again, he doesn't kill any innocent person. I already said that the Islamic view requires people to view man as better than he is, and therefore bring God down because you can't do that one without the other. Man is not innocent according to not only the Bible but all of our experience. If you think you found an innocent person in all the world, I guarantee you, you're either blind or there's something impairing your mental faculties. Uh, you know, just think about your children. By the way, think about this for a second. When you have children, do you recall ever really having to teach your children to say no, right? I mean, children often, they somehow just pick that up from us, right? That's one word they learn, no, right? But you do have to teach them to say thank you, don't you? I mean, I'm saying this as a father, and I know that this is the experience of other people. Somehow, children, it's very natural to children to want to say no to their parents, but they have to be disciplined to learn to be thankful and pleasant and all of these other things. What comes natural to people is sin. What does not come natural are acts of righteousness, holiness, and so forth. And that's because man is not an innocent creature. Man comes from the womb corrupt and defiled because our forefather Adam sinned. Now, I know Muslims try to reject that, but then they have to reject all of their experience where there's no child that grows up and successfully pulls off life without sinning, right? In fact, they usually sin multiple times a day, and they sin not just externally but internally in their thoughts, right? They have less than perfect thought. The Bible certainly doesn't present man uh, as an innocent creature. In fact, if man is innocent, Muslims were talking about justice a moment ago. How could God send his son to die for people? Well, why are people being judged and killed, even infants, if man is innocent? Right? You can't have it both ways. You can't say that man is innocent, therefore God can't punish man, and then say that here are all these innocent people who are dying. Right? Even in Islamic law, death is a punishment for crime and sin, isn't it? Right. It's a punishment for crime and sin. So if people die, even apart from committing some criminal violation, what does that say? It says that they're criminals in the eyes of God, for whom or who is therefore judging them and sentencing them to death. Um, so man is not innocent, otherwise it would make God unjust for bringing about man's death. But we all know that God is just, therefore man is not innocent. So Islamic reasoning, if you just follow it through, never ends up looking good on Islam. It always ends up backfiring.
I don't want to be mean, but we know Allah is not just. If Allah was just, if Allah is not gonna give the um, um, past, like you do have hadith which talks about Sahih Muslim 666 to 6669, and in Qudsi you've got hadith which talks about Allah is gonna pass the sins of Muslims to the Christians and Jews. So that is not very just at all. Muslims lie, sin, and they sin again, they sin again. They don't even ask me any permission as they sin, but according to Islamic teachings, I am the one who they are going to pass on their sins. If it is um, unjust that someone dies for the place of someone else, according to Orthodox Islam, Orthodox Muslim would say someone else died in the place of Jesus. Allah made someone else to look like Jesus. Is that a just? I think that, like, Islamic dictionary, Islamic definition, and Oxford Dictionary's definition never match together. That's just sad reality.